All right, Christina, thank you. The Hinds County Election Commission has scheduled a special election for the District 2 supervisor seat following a judge's ruling that invalidated the results. 16 WAPT's Ross Adams live for us downtown at the Chancery Courthouse to tell us more about this, Ross.
This special election is set to happen about a month from now on Tuesday, July 14th. But because of impending legal filings in the case, there's a real possibility it may not happen.
I got the floor. What's wrong with you?
Nearly 3 years after David Archie lost his seat on the Hinds County Board of Supervisors to challenger Tony Smith, Archie is now fighting to get back on the board in a court-ordered special election. But that election may or may not happen.
The special election will go forward on July 14th, but we also are going to file an appeal. And the reason we're filing an appeal, we can never let anything like this happen again.
Supervisor Smith says he plans to file notice of an appeal with the state Supreme Court.
In appealing the case does not stop the process because the judge has already stated to the world that this election is moving forward.
Smith's legal counsel also preparing to ask the state high court to issue a stay of Special Judge Barry Ford's order, which calls for the special election, which has been scheduled for July 14th.
We ran the first time, we ran an honest and a hard race, and we beat them 2-1. And now the thing is, we're going to run a more aggressive race, and I'm looking at, even though it's a short time, I want to beat them 5-1.
If you think that people are going to go out and vote for you, campaign for their vote like I'm going to do starting today and every day.
Following a trial earlier this year, which included multiple witnesses, Judge Ford tossed out the results of the August 2023 Democratic primary. The judge ruling the will of the voters could not be determined after Archie's ballot box examination turned up missing election-related materials.
After the election, we could not find 25 of the 26 machines. In some machines, they had 2 in those voting precincts. We don't know if they're in the Mississippi River or the Pearl River. The same with the register books.
The clerk, they made a mistake. They didn't. They lost the chain of custody, and they were subpoenaed to bring these records to the things. And if these things had been brought, then I would not be penalized.
Absentee voting could begin soon. That's why election administrators are now busy preparing the ballot, which, according to the judge's order, will only include the names of Smith and Archie. No other candidates permitted to run. For now, we're live at the Hinds County Chancery Courthouse. Ross Adams, 16 WAPT News.